Well, good afternoon, it's 2:45 and I thought I'd just get this video in before the school pickup comes along. And you see all those orchids there? All these. That one, that one, that one. And I've got one on my table here. Those will get taken to the bathroom and they'll get watered in a few minutes. I don't know whether it'll allow me to, if I gently do it, pass round here. I've got two vandas in soak. I've got this big Cattleya here, and that's labata, and that's getting that soak. That's a big one. And excuse the light, I've got these to also water, the Cattleya walkeriana, this Neophoenicia, the unusual one, and this one here. So with no more ado, I'll just manoeuvre around. Oh, and I've watered these, believe it or not. I've just watered all these, the soft leaf ones, and so after I've watered these few mounts, that will be it for the day. I'll take myself downstairs and probably go outside. We have got intermittent sunshine. Right, mounts, as you can see, I have mounts. Some are cork, most are wood. And you might think, well, why do you like mounts? Well, I just think they have a character. These, I've just done these today, and these are from a buddleia, but not the common buddleia. This is from the one that has little clusters of little yellow flowers, and I've cut the legs to the shape I wanted, and see, there's the back of it, a flat part there to enable me to put a clip on, and I've sprayed with hydrogen peroxide to get all the wood lice out, and I think that one looks like somebody crossing the legs saying, hurry up, I want to go for a pee-pee. So I've named that one, hurry up. I'll put that one on there. This one, I cracked it at the top, and oh, let's just move it back out. So I cracked that one at the top, which really annoyed me because I've got a nice flat back and I've got a little wedge there, and the hole's in the wrong place because that would mean hanging it up that way, and I don't like it that way. So I'll have to make a new hole, maybe there. That's two. So I've had the saw out and I've cut my finger again. This one I've already put a hook in, and this one's got a nice shape, and it's got a nice support area here. So, and I like to leave all these, I mean some of them do come off, I like to leave all that on, all the rough bark, because roots, I'll show you in a minute, roots absolutely love this rough bark. I'll put that one under there, and there's just one. See? That's still dry now, it's a bit wet, but it's flat, it'll hang up flat that way, and that'll do for something. And this one, oh, I cut my finger with this one, well, sawed it, but I thought, well, I wonder if I want it that way, and I've got this flat area here, and I could place something on that little wedge. That's not quite dried out yet. But I just love wood. It has a character, and so I think that one is going to hang that way, because I've got that hole there was already in some beer wasp or something. Probably a wasp has dug that hole in there. And have I shown you this one? Can't remember how many I've shown you now. Yes, I think I did. Right, so let's move them out of the way. In fact, I'm just going to put them down here. Excuse that noise. Right, so I just thought I'd show you this big Cattleya purpurata before I take it into the bathroom. And this is bare rooted. Now, when did I get this? Cattleya purpurata. This, I don't know whether I've got a date on here, whether it'll allow me to. 18th of May 20. 18th of May. This was €12. And then it gave this new growth here. It hasn't opened yet. Some of these leaves don't open for quite a while, but it's come into growth. You'll see where that root there stopped a little bit. Well, it stopped there where it's brown, and then it's now it's heading and it's touching that piece of bark there. I think this is mounted on elder, and this one's heading straight for it. This one is, and I have to be ever so careful. You see, when you've got a big plant, or potentially it will be a big plant, you've got to have something that will hold it firm. It's no good putting this in a little terracotta pot, because it'd be just too top heavy. So I always go for wood, and so I at first thought this was a new growth, but that's the new growth there, and this is two of the roots it's producing. Now, if I was to fiddle about and pull, which I don't want to do on camera, pull this sheath off here, I'd probably find that there's other roots just tucked behind. But this growth here, if you notice, it comes from this area. So there's the rhizome, it's come off. There's the start of it, and then it's produced these roots here, and now it's producing these two. And it's also produced, if we can be very careful, I'm always careful with this one. I mean, there are some of these old roots, have you noticed, but they still green up. And then we did have some bark here, and these roots have forced their way through the bark, and let me hold it now, let's bring it this way, and they've headed upwards. Now it stands on the shelf that way, so those roots are quite a way off the ceiling yet, so I have no need to worry. But look, there's another root coming, and look at these. Can you see those roots? That one there is branching off one of these roots. That's why I say, don't, if you can, get away, if you see signs that these roots are still taking water up, don't cut them, because there is the chance that they will branch. And I've got that other root coming down there, got that one root coming under there. So this is going to go to the bathroom now, and that hook underneath, that hooks onto the side of the bath like that, and it allows this one to drain. So I just thought I'd show you that one, and show you the mounts that I've done now. And there's the plaster. there's me. Anyway, I'm always cutting myself. So once I've done this, once I've watered these mounts, the frags are in the bathtub, and they will get, they've had the first flush, and they will get their second flush later this afternoon, and then in the morning they'll get another flush. So from me to you, take care. Bye bye now.